to turn it in, what creatures to kill, what items to use, where to find the flight points and when to use it, and when to set and use your Hearthstone. As an experienced player, you may be worried that if you use a leveling guide, you won't be able to break away from the guide to go to a different path. But we have added new features so that you will never be out of sync with Dugi's guide, even if you use heirloom item, recruit a friend, gain experience from PvP, or gain experience from dungeon. With Dugi guides, you can still do all these things and still easily sync your character with our guide by using our guide selection system and these unique features. Dugi Guides files have a brand new feature called the Guide Suggest mode, which will automatically set the correct guide for your character at any level. The leveling guide selection window have a handy suggest button which will select a guide for you, and if you are leveling too fast, the guide will automatically suggest that you skip ahead to the next guide. We also have a leveling mode feature which will dynamically adjust the difficulty setting of our leveling guide to cater to your personal preference. For example, if you consider yourself a beginner at WoW, then the easy setting is probably the most suitable for you, and the guide would deliberately keep you behind in the lower level areas to make it much easier. And the hard mode is ideal if you're a veteran player that have a lot of gear advantage with heirlooms, and the normal mode is somewhere in between. Quests are often linked with each other, so you won't be able to accept some new quests without completing the prerequisite. With our chain quest linking feature, you will be able to instantly skip the entire quest chain so you can move on with the quests that your character can pick up. We have also added another new feature that will automatically show the quest level and color coding for each quest, so you will know whether this quest is suitable for your character's level, and you will be able to instantly know which part of the guide that you should be at your current level. The grey exclamation mark will show you the quest that you won't be able to pick up yet, so you don't skip too far ahead of the guide. You can try Dugi Guides by clicking the Download Now button below and download Dugi Guides, which comes with a 1 to 20 leveling guide for free. Not convinced? Alright, let's compare the route that you would take if you're using a leveling guide versus a possible outcome if you played using Quest Helper or without a leveling guide. The quest numbers that you see here are given randomly by Blizzard Quest Helper. It doesn't indicate any order. Dugi Leveling Guide knows that if you complete the quest at the top of the map first, you will be able to turn in those quests in and pick up 2 new follow-up quests at the Crossroad Village. Then you can combine them with the 2 new quests in the questing area on the bottom. And Dugi's Leveling Guide will also guide you to the hidden quest giver at the right hand side of the map to pick up one more easy to complete quest before you leave the area. Now we have completed most of the quests in this zone. Let's see what could happen if you played with Quest Helper alone and without Dugi's Leveling Guide. Quest Helper doesn't know which quest to do first, it simply instructs you to complete the closest quest at your level, so you will end up completing the bottom area first. And when you reach the right hand side of the map, you might miss out on the hidden quest giver, because you don't know that it's there, and Quest Helper won't tell you that it's there either. So once you have finally completed the quest at the top, you will turn in the quest and discover now that there's 2 more quests that you're supposed to do in the same area that you've already done. So now you have to backtrack to the same area, killing the same creatures that you could have done earlier. As you can see, your questing becomes a big mess if you play without a leveling guide. The extra time of traveling, searching, killing the same creatures over again, and also missing out on hidden quest giver will easily cost you a few hours of your time. And this will happen over and over again while trying to reach level 85, costing you days of playtime. So which path would you rather take, and how much do you value your time? It's definitely worth the extra $1 for you to spend so you can level faster using Dugi Guides. Remember, all our guides comes with my personal 100% satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like the guides for any reason, you can return it for an immediate 100% refund of your purchase price. And remember, this is a 60 days guarantee. You are free to return it next week, next month, or up to 60 days from now. Just email me and I'll process immediate 100% refund. With your instant money back guarantee, this is a no-brainer. Purchase and download our guide today by clicking the Add to Cart button below, and I know you won't be disappointed. This is Dugi, and thank you for watching.